Okay, so this is me doing a reaction to the Donkey Kong Bananza Direct. Still got work to focus on, but I will still keep this on in the background. Oh, apparently I was not up to date with it. That sucks. Okay.
Deep down underground. As his adventure begins, DK teams up with Odd Rock, but it's no rock at all. It's actually a talented young singer named Pauline.
Okay, well they just
Now,
came out
Donkey
and
Kong
said
just
that
went
Pauline was
bananas.
actually a part of the game.
And Pauline wants
So
to find
silly.
a way back home to the surface. It's said that one's wish will be granted by reaching the planet core. So the unlikely duo set off on a strange subterranean adventure. The story takes place in the underground world, where the scenery changes the deeper you go. Some layers are so spectacular that it's hard to believe you're underground.
Yeah, so a lot of this we've seen either in the trailers or in the Treehouse presentations, so
Jump
I'm just interested to see if there's something else that they're gonna
and
add to
climb
this
through
direct.
each
Because of course I'm
environment.
really excited for this
Using his
game, but
incredible physical prowess, you can freely
it does
move in
just
any direction.
tend to
But
feel like
that's
there's a
not
lot
all.
of the same. Okay, that's not
Almost
all?
anything in your path, you can
Oh, yeah,
smash,
just literally destroying anything.
crash, and bash. You can even do this to a massive rock formation. You know, if you want. As you barrel through obstacles in your path, you'll also collect golden bananas.
Because again,
known
this is
as
like a huge part of the
bananium
game that I'm
gems.
really excited for, but it's just
More on those later.
odd that they feel like that's about it.
Let's take a look at some of the things this Kong can do. Punch. Smash enemies.
Yes.
Walls. The ground. And most things you can get your hands on with incredible force. Destruction can lead to discoveries. So set off a chain reaction and see what happens. Dive punch. Unleash a powerful punch directly downward. How deep you punch into the ground depends on the strength of the terrain. Roll forward.
I will say this
Roll
music's
with
going
high
kind of hard
speed,
right now.
Send lighter objects soaring. Combine this with punches and jumps to really mix things up.
So yeah,
Hand slap.
I noticed even with the boards earlier that there is just a lot of destructibility to every single piece of terrain. It's not just like, you know, the dirt and walls and stuff like that, which is cool.
Tear off. Grab a chunk of terrain and tear it off. Or tear up turnips to find items. And even tear chunks off your foes.
That is insane.
Swing.
Okay, do it like that.
Grab a chunk and swing it to attack. Harder chunks can be used to break stone with ease. Or smash spiky thorns. Chunk jump. Use a chunk to double jump.
So honestly, I don't know if we saw this in trailers, but this was in the Nintendo Today app. So
Throw a chunk. Or aim at a target like this.
still something we technically saw before this direct.
Throwing a blue rock or gold can have explosive effects. If you throw chunks made of softer material, you can stick them to a surface and pile them up.
Okay, that is an extremely interesting mechanic.
This lets you ride on
Surely that
chunks.
has to be used for like a specific world or whatever for like platforming.
Speed up,
That'd be cool.
aim for smaller enemies to knock them away.
Did see this as well, which is kind of fun.
The power of Pauline's singing will help show you the way. It can also remove these strange seals that someone left behind.
Someone.
You never know what you'll discover in the underground world. So carve your own path with DK's abilities.
That is super cool. Oh, very weird, but also super cool. Okay, what is going on? Okay, so this like terrain having different properties is also really interesting.
Variety of inhabitants. Some are mysterious and aren't too bothered by DK's destructive tendencies. It looks like Cranky Kong and his companion Rambi are also venturing through the layers of the world. Then there are the giant elders who call the underground world home.
God, you
They're
just got a
said to
bunch of old
possess
guys.
Ancient Bonanza powers.
Oh, it's like a Mumbo thing?
By learning their Bonanza powers, Pauline's singing can do something special. She can make Donkey Kong transform
Okay.
with incredible destructive power, even hard terrain.
All right, here, this is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for.
Smash as much as possible with the powerful Kong Bananza.
So yeah, he gets like temporary
DK
power-ups
can
with the other
transform into
people.
a zebra. He's as speedy as he is striped. He can even breeze over water or crumbling pathways. That's the swift Zebra Bonanza.
Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
yeah. He can
It's
also turn
very
into
silly.
an ostrich, a flying ostrich. Spread your wings and soar through the sky. You can use updrafts to gain more air. Then drop egg bombs from great heights to send enemies scattering. That's right, it's Ostrich Bonanza.
Thank you.
Bonanza
got it.
transformations don't last forever, though. You can transform again by collecting gold to build up your banana.
Okay. See, that makes more sense, because at first I was really wondering what you were using that for.
You're not limited to when or where you transform, and you can swap between transformations. So get
Oh,
creative
that's
and
even
use them
better.
as you adventure to the planet core.
Wow. Okay, I really do like that, because, yeah, just constraining it to one feels like
Standing in our
that might just
hero's
be
way
a,
is the Void
like an
Company.
intentional thing to keep
Mightiest
this game from
mining operation
literally getting broken
above
open.
ground and below.
Void
Donkey Kong
Company.
works to create gigantic corporate soldiers.
Will
Poppy
be.
Kong is responsible for subterranean
So,
info gathering.
these are actually
While Void
Kongs.
Kong is in charge of the whole company. This nefarious crew is responsible for the banana-stealing maelstrom on Ingot Isle, and they're heading straight down to the planet core.
Planet Core?
But
But no! I'm going with DK, so you just stay away!
Voidco blocked off all the routes to the lower layers, so no one could reach them. DK and his pals will come face to face with the enemies guarding these routes. So use all the power at your disposal to take on a host
Oh,
of
that was
powerful
cool.
foes.
like that somersault punch he did. I think he may have just did it again there.
Giant sinkholes will open, clearing a path to the lower layers of the underground world.
Okay, so this is like a transition section.
Found throughout the underground world are golden bananas called Banandium gems.
Yep. Did see
They're not always
these.
visible though. Sometimes they're buried in the walls, the ground, and other places.
God, again, like just the music so far of the Switch 2 been
You can
so
also
good.
obtain these gems by completing challenges in the ruins found throughout
Oh,
your
okay,
adventure.
so you actually do have challenge stages instead of just standard exploration.
Challenges include time-limited battles, courses where you'll need clever solutions, side-scrolling stages,
Wait, these guys just
and
put in
more.
Breath of the Wild. Okay, we did see a little bit of this, kind of having like more classic style stages, which is also just awesome. You know, Rare not being involved is kind
There
of
are plenty of ruins to
odd, but
discover,
yeah,
so
of
give
course
them a
they had to
try.
have that. Yeah, because I don't think Rare or Retro is super involved in this game, from what I know. But we also haven't really been told who's made this game, which kind of honestly sucks. It's like, bro, just it feels really
As
simple
you
to do that.
collect Banandium gems,
And you
you'll
have skill
gain
points. Okay.
skill points. These can be used to increase stats such as your max health.
Never raising
or
health.
The destructive power of your punches.
Oh my god, I'll never
Power
get
up Donkey
KO'd.
Kong to match your playstyle. For example, if you strengthen your sonar, you'll be able to detect treasure from further away, which could lead to new discoveries. use skill points to learn new skills. There are all sorts of items to find as you explore.
Yeah, because I noticed
Bananium chips are
these.
shaped
Yeah, the
like
chips.
slices of banana. And they can be traded for Bananium gems at the chip exchange.
Okay.
These gold nuggets are, unsurprisingly, called gold. You can exchange gold for useful items at the stuff shop. There are
Cool.
fossils too.
Fossils. Dun dun
You can trade
dun.
these for different fashions at local style shops.
Oh, really? See, and I was wondering this too, because I'm like,
Just open the closet
different,
and customize the perfect fits for Donkey Kong and Pauline.
like having a different costume for DK did kind of make me think if there was any.
Or too little. Almost every article of clothing comes with its own benefits.
It did make me
So
curious if they were
it's
going to have
your
a
look
Mario
to suit the
Odyssey
situation.
sort of situation where you could customize DK.
If you find a treasure chest buried in
So
the ground,
I'm really glad about that.
you might receive a
So
treasure
some
map
treasure?
showing the location of Banandium gems or fossils. Their locations will
Cool.
be marked on your map. Pretty helpful for
Okay,
Mario
that is
collectors.
a very interesting
You
map.
can also see
Having
which fossils
3D
and
to it
Banandium
is
gems
going to be
you
extremely
collected,
helpful.
making it easy to see how close you are to completion.
Also very useful.
There's plenty more to do in the underground world when not adventuring. Need a rest? Carve out a space and enjoy a getaway where you can recover in bed. And enjoy listening to tunes with the music player. You might even find new discs when defeating enemies. When it comes to moving between layers, subterranean eels have
Okay, are y'all gonna actually
These
credit grant her
elevators
code?
will help
Please.
you easily move between layers you visited at any time. And if you get lost, no need to worry. You can always teleport within the layer you're currently exploring.
Teleport there?
Always useful. Especially for an adventure game like this.
In photo mode, you can freely change the in-game camera angle and adjust other settings to snap pics.
Donkey Kong. Donkey
Get a
Kong is
photo
here.
like this or that. Unleash your
Oh, well, I
inner
do see we are
Create
towards the end of the
your own captivating
this
scenes.
trailer, so yeah, this makes sense.
By sharing a Joy-Con 2 controller or using a second set, you and I can control Donkey Kong and Pauline separately to buddy up
I got this
co-op
again.
play. As Pauline, you can unleash vocal blasts using Joy-Con 2 mouse controls.
I
You
mean,
can also copy the material of
cool,
nearby
I
terrain
guess.
to give your vocals even more texture.
okay, well, that's
Working
interesting,
together,
but that's
even
still
tough enemies don't
sort of
stand a chance.
odd. This does seem like almost like a little brother
This
big
game
brother mode,
also
actually,
supports
like where
game
the
share.
the
Even if only one
other
player has the game, they can quickly
person
share
who's
it
more
to
experienced
another
at
player
gaming
so
could
they
be
can
playing
join
the
on
second
their own
player.
system.
That'd be
It
cool.
can also be shared locally to a Nintendo Switch system. Plus, you
That
can play
is
online between Nintendo Switch 2 systems using game
really
share via
interesting.
game chat.
Because can you assign who first player is?
If you need a little help with all the platforming action, Assist Mode is the way to play. It guides you in the right direction.
Did Odyssey have assist mode? I think so.
And more. Assist Mode supports you in your adventure to be the
Oh wait,
best
he actually took
Kong
2
you
hearts
can
from
be.
that? Hmm.
Outside of the main game, there's a mode where you can carve stone using mouse controls called DK Artist.
Oh, wow.
Rotate to paint.
This is
Carve
interesting.
material.
And I'm like, I mean, I
Or add
genuinely
some
mean
back
that.
on. You can even change the lighting and add delectable
Because I
banana effects.
feel like people will actually use this. Like, there will be a
Give it
bunch of
try
Twitter
and
artists.
sculpt
Yep,
to your
exactly.
heart's
Yep.
content.
Yeah, I expect that there will be a bunch of people who will just like
This
kind of
game
like to use
also
this.
supports amiibo accessories.
on.
A new Donkey Kong and Pauline amiibo
Okay, I
figure
like
is
that one.
also on the way. Scanning it unlocks Pauline's diva dress. By scanning the Donkey Kong series amiibo
Okay,
shown
I have
here,
those.
gold Kong
Well, some of
tiles
them.
with explosive power will appear.
Oh, well, they're literally right there.
Every
That was
other
Diddy and
amiibo
Dixie.
released up to this point is also compatible. If you scan them, you'll get giant spheres like these.
Alright, so what we're saying is, did Monolith Soft just make this game?
Look at us, CK. I love to sing more than anything. I have this dream. Maybe if we get to the surface, you and me, we can make it more than a dream.
Get out the final reel.
Join the powerful Donkey Kong and the talented singer Pauline as they set out on an adventure to the fabled planet Core.
Yep, see, there they are again. Maybe they're just part of these challenge stages. Dang, can't believe Pauline dies. That's kind of weird.
Bananza. Available July 17th only on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yerp.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah,
The
month
Donkey
away.
Kong and Pauline amiibo will also be available July 17th.
Okay, I would like to get that, although if I had to guess, it's going to be like $30 or something. Oh, dude, that is awesome freaking promo art. Or key art. Okay, yeah, I'm really excited for this game, and I'm definitely glad that they had a little bit more to show than what I was kind of worried about was going to happen with the Mario Kart World Direct, where we got very little else in terms of information. But yeah, this is a super nice Direct. Maybe I will make a video later, kind of going back over it, but really, just my summary in general is I was excited for this game, and I'm even more excited because I got a bunch of new features. You know, there's a bunch of customization options for DK and Pauline. You got the actual power-ups free to participate in. Those are also super cool. So, yeah, I'll be buying it.